It's almost been 18 years at this point that my greedy little toddler ass sat at my grandparents' place and played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the first time. Not only was it the only activity I had at my grandparents' place, but it was also the first video game I've ever touched in my entire life, and knowing that, I think it's pretty obvious why I turned out the way I am. It also explains why I decided to build the entire map in Minecraft as my first ever YouTube project. Which, by the way, would have never happened if Grazi wouldn't have told me that I should start doing shit if I actually want to. Which sounds obvious, but like, you know, I'm lazy. Also, let's just completely ignore that I said that I'm going to upload the video in December. That obviously didn't happen. But I hope you like this last entry for my Majora's Mask project anyways, so enjoy! One last thing before we start. Originally I wanted to make a big ass video for the finale, like Grazi did with his Breath of the Wild map, but I remembered that I don't have any of the old footage for building. The only clips I have left are the ones from Icana, and that would be unnecessary as fuck. So this one is going to be a smaller one, short video, but I hope you enjoy nonetheless. Now, this video will not include any new building updates, or at least any big ones, because I almost entirely spent the entire time reworking some older stuff, like the Snowhead Mountains, as well as building the dungeons, which I'm going to show you in a second. I didn't record the footage because it would have been a pain in the ass to render anything. Also, you might be wondering how to get to the dungeons, because in Zelda games usually the dungeons have a way bigger interior than they have an exterior. I just use command blocks that teleport you into the dungeon and also teleport you back when you want to go back to the map. And now that we have all of that finished, we can finally go to what this video is actually about. The Carnival. Now, the Carnival itself is not that big of a deal. I just built some more balloons as well as some fireworks to fill the space above Clocktown. The real big thing is the moon, that in the end I actually decided to build. Now, the moon itself was not too bad to build. I just used a ginormous sphere and carved the face inside, then rotated the entire thing and painted it. The only annoying thing about it is to render the entire moon that I had to do for the cinematics, because the entire thing is too big for the normal Minecraft render distance. So if you want to enjoy the entire map with all its glory, you'll have to install a mod like Bobby to increase your render distance. Last but not least, I decided to build all 4 giants, which was as well very easy. I just built up one and copied the other ones around. Now, before I call it a day here, I know most of you will be interested in a world download, and the links for that are in the video description. There's one without the moon and one with the moon. The one without is for people with low-end PCs or anything like that, because otherwise your game might just completely crash. The Bedrock downloads will be available at some point in the future. I don't have any time to convert them right now, so if you don't want to miss any updates on that or miss any of my future Zelda projects or projects in general, you should consider leaving a like and a subscribe. And with that being said, my work is done here and you can go and enjoy the final cinematic.